Hey everyone, it's another beautiful day in Port Richey, Florida. Mike Gallo with REMAX Sunset Realty coming at you. We're going to talk about virtual open houses. They're awesome. If you're selling a home, you want a virtual open house. Way more effective than an in-person open house, and here's why. One, your realtor is going to show up and shoot the video live feed. So we live feed that to like Facebook, okay? So it's a live feed. It could be like 30 minutes or maybe 45 minutes to an hour. You don't really need more than that. We're doing ours at 30 minutes. We don't really need more than 30 minutes because when the live feed is done, the video is saved and then shared out again for a replay. Then we can take that video, we can upload it to YouTube, and we can share it out from YouTube. We can share the links, we can share it to our database, we can send it to all of our buyer leads that are in our database system. We can send it to everyone, and when it's on a YouTube link or on Facebook, it's viewable on people's phones. So now you have the convenience of everyone seeing your house at their convenience on their mobile device. The first virtual open house that I did, I had 70 people watching the live feed, and within 24 hours 550 people saw the replay. A person in Texas saw the video, reached out to her realtor in Texas. Her realtor in Texas reached out to me, and we talked about the house, and they did submit an offer. It wasn't really, it didn't work out. They just kind of threw a number at us. But I've never had that happen before. So you've got to think beyond the actual virtual. The first 30 minutes or so of the live feed is great, but then the replays after. Now, when we do open houses in person, we have people sign in when they come to visit, right? They have a little sign-in sheet. Well, when you do the live feed, it shows you who's watching. So you can go back to your replay and you can see who watched that video. Now I can reach out to those people and be like, hey, I saw that you watched the video, and do you have any questions about the house? Are you interested in maybe making an appointment to come see it? The other great thing about the live feed is that you've got 70 people watching who can ask questions and make comments, and you can interact with them. Far surpasses a public open house. The benefits of a public in-person open house is that, there's a little fanfare, there's signage, people know that your house is for sale, it's great. Like we have a lot of waterfront properties here, so if you do an open house in a waterfront neighborhood, you get a lot of people coming in because they're out and about, especially over in Hudson Beach. People are having lunch, they're going to the ice cream parlor, they're hanging out at the beach, they're coming or going from the boat launch. So they might pop by, and that's what we hear when we're in certain neighborhoods. Like, well, we were just out having lunch, we saw the sign, we thought we'd stop in. Okay, but right now we have a lot of people who can't travel around, so they're using the internet, and they're using these videos to see houses beyond the still photos in the MLS or beyond the virtual tour that's a slideshow set to music, that boring thing of just pictures going by set to some tragic song. So the video is where it's at. So if you're hearing from people like, oh, those virtual open houses aren't beneficial, they 100% are. They're way beneficial for a home seller. I think it's far more beneficial for a home seller than the in-person open house. The other thing is people always say, well, people want to see the house. Well, yeah, they watch the video, they see the video, now they're even more interested, and they can make an appointment to come see it and see it in person. So virtual open houses give your house way more exposure. It allows your realtor to interact with more people regarding your property and to have more conversations about your property and to get your house in front of the most buyers as possible. That's our job. Our job is to get your house in front of the most buyers as possible. You hire your realtor to market and advertise your home, and that's what we're supposed to be doing. So not everybody's going to embrace the video, and I get that, but if you're a realtor and you're watching this and you don't want to do video, you don't really like doing video, you don't have to be in the video. Like, you're going to flip the camera around, you're going to walk through the house and talk. You don't have to be on it if that's something that is a concern for you. But don't discount it. So if you're not comfortable doing it and you're a realtor and you know somebody who is comfortable doing it, call them up and be like, hey, would you do a virtual open house on my listing? I would be happy to do a virtual open house on almost anybody's listing in the West Pasco area, so if you want to, reach out and call me. But if you're looking to buy or sell a house in Western Pasco County, Florida, give me a call. Mike Gallo, REMAX Sunset Realty, 727-271-2667. You can find me on the web at MoveWithMike.info. I'll see you next time.